Hello everyone and welcome back to the San Francisco 49er franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. I'm Husker Eurocat and it's time once again for more Madden football. In the 49ers season opener, they took on their division rivals down the coast, the Los Angeles Rams in LA Coliseum. It was a heartbreaker since the 49ers had to claw their way back to a tied game with 17 seconds left, and then came the Hail Mary pass to Tavon Austin in the end zone for a 28-21 win for the Rams. Brian Hoyer came in for the final 5 minutes because Zach Thomas was having a very rough time of it in relief of the injured Jimmy Garoppolo. It just wasn't enough as the 49ers dropped their season opener. This week, they're back home in Levi Stadium to face the Buffalo Bills. The Bills had an opening week overtime win against division rivals New York Jets, 16-13. Today, the Bills are looking to stay in the win column, but face a Niners squad that's looking to bounce back after a devastating loss. One of the keys for San Francisco is keeping their star quarterback in the game and playing lights-out football. He's been plagued with injuries since coming to the 49ers, and understandably, that needs to change. He said in an interview this week that he's counting on his O-line to give him the protection that he needs in order to stay healthy this season. Let's see if Jimmy can stay in for an entire game as we get ready for the Bills and 49ers on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Bills start out the game with the ball from their own 25-yard line. And Peterman, back to pass, completes it across the middle to Jordan Matthews for a 4-yard gain. Second down, and Peterman back to pass again, completes it to Charles Clay just short of the sticks. So it's 3rd and inches. And a pass upcoming. Jones on the wide receiver screen gets the first down. Now from the 44-yard line, Peterman back to pass again, and McCoy gets it for the first down and out of bounds at the 44-yard line of the 49ers. And now McCoy goes up the middle for a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now. The pass over the middle is complete. Charles Clay coming down with it at the 22-yard line of the 49ers. And Shady McCoy goes up the middle to the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 16, so 2nd and 4. The pass goes to Julio Jones, and he's got a touchdown. The Bills strike first, and you got it, folks. That's Julio Jones, recently acquired from the Falcons, and getting the touchdown for the Bills. 7-0 now. And Garoppolo brings them to the line at the 25, throws to Bryce Butler at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 is what they're going to call it. And Scott goes up the middle for a few. 3rd and 2. McKinnon goes to the right side, and he has the first down over the 40-yard line. Now from the 42, Garoppolo back to pass, completes it to George Kittle over the middle for another first down and inside Bill territory. McKinnon goes to the right side and is inside the 35. 3rd and 3 now. Garoppolo throws to McKinnon out of the backfield, and he has the first down. 2nd and 10 from the 28. McKinnon goes right side and out of bounds. 3rd and 4 from the 22. And the pass is complete to Lester Jordan inside the 15-yard line. Out of the I formation, Scott takes it to the right side and is inside the 10-yard line. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with the Bills ahead 7-0. Now on 3rd down, 4 yards left to go. Can the 49ers get it? And the pass is to Juszczyk, and he has a touchdown. Just an easy little pitch and catch out of the backfield, and just that fast, the 49ers drive the field, and it's a touchdown. Now for the extra point. Robbie Gould is on, and he misses the field goal. Oh, my goodness. 7-6 Bills. Now on 2nd and 9. Clay grabs that one out of the air, and he's finally tackled outside the 40. At the 41, 1st and 10, Peterman back to pass, and it's intercepted. Ross Cockrell has it, and he is going the distance, folks. Touchdown 49ers. Ross Cockrell saw that one coming, jumped in front of the pass, and it's going the other way, all the way for a touchdown. And with that, the 49ers take the lead 13-7. Peterman gives off to Shady, and he's over the 30-yard line. Now 3rd and 2. And Peterman tries to get the first down himself and doesn't get it. So that brings on the 49ers again. And McKinnon runs into Marcel Darius, and it's a 3-yard loss. Garoppolo back to pass, throws to McKinnon, and he catches it and runs out of bounds. 3rd and 9. The pass is intercepted by Nick Perry and back to the 20-yard line. And Nick Perry seems to be having some back trouble and is walking off the field. A nice interception, though, and that sets up the Bills at the 20-yard line. And McCoy goes to the 16-yard line. 3rd and 6 now. McCoy tries to get the first, and he can't get there. That brings on Steven Gostkowski for a 32-yard field goal, and it's no good, just off to the right side of the upright. So the score remains 13-7, and Garoppolo is smothered by Shaq Lawson for a 7-yard loss. Next, he throws, and it's complete to Bryce Butler. First down, 49ers. And that brings us to our 2-minute warning with your 49ers in the lead. Now 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line, and McKinnon is met in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Garoppolo throws a strike to Bryce Butler and out of bounds inside Bill territory at the 45, and Garoppolo is dropped again, this time by Cedric Thornton. He discarded Hudson like he wasn't even there, folks. Now on 3rd down, 14 to go. Garoppolo back to pass and gets hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. That brings on Marquette King, and he's inside the 5, down to the 1-yard line. Nice punt. Now Peterman gives off to McCoy, and he's out to the 5-yard line. And that brings us to the end of quarter number 2. With your score, San Francisco 13 and Buffalo 7. This has been a slow and methodical first half, I would say. Each team has had a takeaway, but neither team is running away with this one. The defenses seem to be playing well in this game, and we need to see if the offenses can get untracked in the second half. Welcome back to Levi Stadium, everyone. It's been a tight one for the first half, and for some thoughts from the coaches, let's take it down to Eurocat Baby on the sideline.
Well, Husker, first I found out that the right outside linebacker, Nick Perry, that made the interception a while ago, has been battling a pulled muscle in his back and aggravated it during the INT. The trainers hope to have him ready for the second half, so we'll keep an eye on that. As far as what the coaches had to say, Coach McDermott said that while the 49ers defense didn't sack Nathan Peterman in the first half, they did hit him plenty hard and hurried him even more. The key is giving the young quarterback the time in the pocket that he needs to make better decisions. The defense, he said, just needs to keep up the intensity because they've been doing a great job making plays. On the other side, Coach Shanahan said that what he's hoping for is a better running game to supplement the good job that Jimmy is doing right now. The concentration is on the O-line to make good blocks, and if they can do that, they should be able to run the ball better. Except for the first possession, he was very pleased with the defense's effort, and as long as they keep focused, he thinks they'll be fine.
Well, it would be nice to see Jet McKinnon break a long one. So I agree with Coach. The O-line must maintain their blocks if they're going to be successful. Let's see if they can accomplish that here in the second half. The 49ers have the ball to start the second half, and from the 25-yard line, Garoppolo goes back to pass, and it's complete to Bryce Butler up the sideline. And it's a first down for the 49ers inside Bill territory. And Kittle catches that one out of the backfield for a 5-yard gain. He got hit hard, folks. McKinnon gets the first down over the left side of the line. Now on 2nd and 10, Garoppolo back to pass and completes it to McKinnon for an 8-yard pickup. Now on 3rd and 2, McKinnon is stopped by Lorenzo Alexander. So it's 44 yards for goal, and through the middle, the ball goes 16-7. Now the Bills from the 25-yard line, and Shady gets it and has a nice 9-yard pickup. 2nd and only inches to go. The give again is to Shady, and he has the first down. Peterman alone in the backfield, throws complete to Andre Holmes at midfield, and he is down and injured, grabbing at his shoulder as he walks off the field. So it's 2nd and 10. Peterman back to pass and throws. No, it is. He's hit before he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Complete to Julio Jones, but he doesn't get enough for the first down. And a 60-yard field goal. Are they insane? No good. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for the 49ers, and McKinnon can't get out of the backfield. 2nd and 12. Garoppolo out of the shotgun, throws long, and he has a man. Goodwin has the touchdown. Garoppolo, seeing that there was no one deep, just hoisted that one into the air, and Marquise Goodwin comes down with the touchdown. And the 49ers are going for 2. Garoppolo throws complete to Jet McKinnon in the end zone. That brings the score to 24-7 San Francisco. And after a Buffalo 3 and out, McKinnon takes it around the right side for a 5-yard pickup. Now 3rd and 5. And the pass goes long, and Bryce Butler has it. And he's to the 5. Touchdown 49ers. And Butler does some celebrating in the end zone. And the aerial assault of the 49ers is in full swing now as Bryce Butler gets a touchdown as well. And that takes us to 31-7. The Bills, now McCoy goes up the middle and he has a 5-yard gain. 31-7 at the end of 3 quarters. And for an update, let's go to Eurocat Baby on the sideline.
There are a lot of happy faces here on the San Francisco bench with the 31-7 lead going into the 4th quarter. Let's just hope that there isn't a momentum change as we finish the game. Also, backup wide receiver Andre Holmes for the Bills that got hit really hard by Ross Cockrell came out with a bruised shoulder and working through the pain. He's already back in the game.
Thank you, Eurocat Baby. And this is what happens when you have a healthy and explosive Jimmy G. Now from the 25, it's 2nd and 5 for the Bills. Peterman out of the shotgun, and he gets taken down by Tamapinu for a 6-yard loss. 3rd, 11 yards to go, and it's broken up by Mike Hull. Now it's the 49ers' turn, and the backups have come on the field, and Tayshawn Jones gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 10. Thomas throws over the middle, and he's not even close. That brings on Marquette King. Can he pin him deep again? Inside the 5-yard line again, this time at the 3. So out of the I. McCoy takes it up the right hash to the 10-yard line for a 6-yard gain. Now on 2nd down, Peterman back to pass, decides to run, and he gets a couple of yards. 3rd down conversion coming up, and on a quarterback draw, Peterman gets the 1st down. Back to pass again. Look out! Oh, it's Jimmy Ward getting to Peterman before he could throw the ball. 3rd and 10. Back to pass again, and it's complete to Holmes over the middle, but not a 1st down. That brings on Colton Schmidt, and it's off the side of his foot, and still in Bill territory. The 41-yard line is home, and Thomas throws to Tayshawn Jones out of the backfield for an 8-yard pickup. Now out of the I, and Scott in the backfield. He goes right side, 1st down and more to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Thomas pitches us back to Jones, running the left side and inside the 20 for another red zone visit. On a counter to the left, Thomas misses the handoff and is snowed under in the backfield. That brings us to the 2-minute warning with your score 31-7 Niners. For a 43-yard field goal, Gold comes on and puts it right through the center. And with a couple of 3 and outs, the 49ers just are kneeling the 3rd down play, and the Bills call a timeout. So Marquette King comes on to try and pin them deep again, and he's inside the 15 at the 13.5-yard line. Peterman goes over the middle to Clay, and he has a 4-yard gain. And with 1 second left, Peterman throws long, and it's knocked down incomplete. And that is your ball game, 34-7, San Francisco. After those first 2 possessions, I thought this was going to be a tight one, folks. Aside from the lack of a real rushing threat, the 49ers had one of the most complete games they've had in a while, even looking back to last season. It looked like Coach Shanahan was just trying to give the younger talent some experience because they certainly did a lot of running at the end, and it seemed as though the O-line was having a lot of trouble maintaining blocks with any sort of consistency. It was nice, though, that the 49ers didn't keep the first string in the whole game, as this could have been uglier than it was. Take away that error in judgment in the first half, and Jimmy G had a pretty good game. Almost 70% complete and 3 touchdowns through the air, is picking up where he left off last week before he got hurt. It's really nice to see Bryce Butler establishing himself as a good slot receiver with the most catches on the team and almost 150 yards in the effort. I was surprised that Jordan and Bell didn't get targeted more with the score being what it was, but Butler more than made up for it. I thought the defense did an outstanding job containing Shady McCoy today, and Navarro Bowman certainly had himself a banner day with 8 tackles. What you may not have seen is that he was all over the field in the effort today. When the backups were unleashed in the game, I thought Tamopinu and Hull did outstanding jobs at linebacker positions. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little more of them as the season goes on. What more can you say about the performance of Marquette King? All his punts were inside the 20 today, and 2 of them were inside the 5. The defensive guys should be happy with him now, and I guess the coaches should be as well. The next challenge for these 49ers will be meeting the Atlanta Falcons here in Levi Stadium. The Falcons are coming off a win as well, a 23-13 win against the Broncos at home, but dropped their season opener to the Packers. So each team has their sights set on turning their wins into a streak. The Falcons have a tough team with Matt Ryan at quarterback. If they perform like they did in preseason play with him in the game, this could be good. They're without all-star Julio Jones this season and are counting on the tandem of Sanu and Hardy to take up the torch and run with it. Their starting defense is outstanding with names like Poe, Reed, and Claiborne on the line, coupled with an awesome secondary. The only weakness, if there is one, may be with the corners, but they'll be a huge challenge for this 49ers passing attack. Once again, thank you for tuning in to our coverage of the San Francisco 49er franchise on the Football Freak Sports Network. Please keep in mind that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like so that others can enjoy it as well. And if you would like to be notified when there is a new one, simply subscribe by clicking on my icon at the end of the video. Now that Jimmy Garoppolo has been able to make some good connections this season, I can hardly wait to see how the 49ers fare against the Falcons. So until I see you right back here in Levi Stadium, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.